Hi Capricorn, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So this is your love reading for December 2017. Each of the signs has 3 readings each this month. Okay, you've got a love reading, you've also got a general reading, and you've got your live spread for 2018 coming up. And if I've got the time, I will record a mid-month reading per sign as well. So we're doing a triple cross instead of Gypsy Tarot love spread today for you. And the triple cross, every tarot reader will know what this is. You lay the cards. It's a Celtic cross layered 3 times. So it's 30 cards in all. How I do mine: pile 1 is the situation, pile 2 will be the reason for the situation, and pile 3 is the outcome or the result of that situation. And sometimes we'll just put the story together. You'll see what I mean as we go through the reading. So Universe Spirit, show me Capricorn in love for December 2017. What's coming in for Capricorn in love? Show me Capricorn in love. What's coming in for Capricorn in love in December 2017? Show me what's coming in for Capricorn in love. Show me what's coming in for Capricorn in love. What's coming in for Capricorn in love in the month of December 2017? Show me. Alright, so pile 1 is the situation, pile 2 is the reason why it's occurring, and pile 3 is the outcome or the results of that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. What we do is we put pile 2 to the left, pile 3 to the right, and let's have a look at what the situation is around you guys. Well, 8 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody might be returning to your life with the 8 of Cups reverse, or this is where you haven't really moved on from a situation. Usually the 8 of Cups reverse represents somebody who's returning, or you're returning to a situation. What's influencing this? Well, the Knight of Pentacles. I think that somebody wants to be consistent with you, Capricorn. Okay, somebody's loyal. I think you've got a loyal individual around you. This is why they seem to be returning. What's in the foundation? What's the reason for all of this? This person is a King of Wands. So you might have a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries individual. That's the reason for all of this. I think that this King of Wands is a very ambitious character. King of Wands is a very confident character, and King of Wands is also a very, very passionate character. I think somebody around you has a great passion for you, and as a result of that, they're returning. I think they're very loyal and they're very consistent. As a result of this King of Wands in the recent past, there is hope. Star is a brilliant card to show up. So I feel that, you know, this person here is in your foundation, and I feel that this person has a great inspiration, but I think that you have experienced maybe some hope with the Star card in the recent past as a result of this, maybe some form of a manifestation of a wish concerning this individual. The most likely outcome will be, so your foundation is as a King of Wands. As a result of that, this is either you returning to this person or this person returning to you, because there is consistency and loyalty here. As a result of this, what will you find for love? The 6 of Cups in the reverse. So I think that what you know, 6 of Cups in the reverse is a difficult card, because usually it's a card that represents what's going on in somebody's head. And the 6 of Cups reverse usually means, for me, it's a card where you don't grow up. So when you get the 6 of Cups, you tend to look at everything in terms of rose-tinted glasses. And I feel that, you know, if this person in your foundation... Okay, so we look at this 2 ways. There's somebody in your foundation, Capricorn, and as a result of that, the energies around you are the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Now, if this is you unable to move on, then the most likely outcome is you living in the past, 6 of Cups reversed. If there is somebody around you that wants to return, the most likely outcome is you'll go back to the giddy days of love, the beautiful days of love, the days when nothing was affecting your relationship at all. Everything's going to look hunky-dory, I feel, with that 6 of Cups reversed, because it's a card about living in the past. So I don't see any changes or movement. It's almost like you're going back to the way that things were when you first met. Coming in, what you'll experience is the Page of Pentacles, and this could be a proposal for some of you Capricorns, but it could also be the potential to look at this venture and want to build on it with that Page of Pentacles, showing that the Page of Pentacles will show somebody who's got an interest. The external factors right now are showing, wow, 10 of Cups. In your external factors, this is about a soulmate relationship. I often read the 10 of Cups as being the soulmate card. So I'm seeing a soulmate relationship, a happy relationship, a relationship that brought great joy with this 10 of Cups energy. But the 10 of Cups can also be about the ending of a cycle. So the external environment or the external factors are showing, I feel, a happiness, a relationship that held great joy. And as a result of that, you'll find that somebody's returning here, or you're wanting to return to this. Because I think it's this person here wants to return this King of Wands. And you'll go back to the way that things were in the very first time with this Six of Cups reverse. Coming in, what you'll experience as a result of that Page of Pentacles is judgment. Okay, so this is the renewal of the relationship with the judgment energy. I'm seeing you guys reconciling with somebody here, with this judgment energy showing there. Your hopes, or fears, should I say, the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is about worries. It's about things going wrong. So a Nine of Swords as a card, it doesn't really explain a situation. It explains more an emotion when you get the Nine of Swords. So your fears might be that you actually start worrying about this relationship with the Nine of Swords. And the outcome shows, but the outcome shows a lack of commitment. I don't think it's, you know what, it's funny because when you do tarot, it's all about trying to be as nuanced as you can, because things aren't really as cut and dried. Because it might be, I'm seeing that you guys are going to be reconciling with someone. You got judgment, potentially. We have to see what comes with this. We don't have a Six of Cups with it. Does the Two of Cups come up with it? That would be good, because it's a reconciliation here, and it's because of the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is a relationship card. Anything like judgment, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, what you don't want to see is, you know, something that says that this is a judgment that's being made. If this is reconciliation, we need to see why this reconciliation is occurring, or else it's not a reconciliation, it's a big judgment being made. You're going to experience judgment coming in. Could be reconciliation, renewal of this relationship. It's coming off the back of this Page of Pentacles though, proposal. You'll experience a renewal, but the outcome is the Hierophant. And this might be as simple as, let's take things slow, let's not get into anything too strong at the moment, let's just have a relationship that's a little bit open at the moment, let's see each other now and again, but let's not start seeing each other 4 to 5 times a week. Or if you lived with the person, I won't move back in. Let's have a non-traditional relationship. We'll see. This might not be all bad in the outcome at all. What's the reason for the Eight of Cups around you guys in the present situation? Because of the Hanged Man. I think that this is you guys unable to walk away, and I think it's because you're in limbo, you're waiting for this individual. Okay, see how the reading can change when you start drawing other cards. The Eight of Cups in the reverse. Two ways I could say this. I could say that somebody wants to return to you. Why is that? They've taken a fresh perspective. They're looking at the relationship that you've had from a different viewpoint. I could also say some of you guys, you can't walk away from a situation with this Eight of Cups in the reverse, because emotionally you might be in limbo with the Hanged Man. Your challenge, or what's influencing this, is the Knight of Coins. And what's the reason for the Knight of Coins being the influence? Okay, because of the Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so what's influencing you right now is going very slowly with this relationship. I think the influence is somebody wants to move very slowly with the relationship because there's been a separation or a disagreement with that Two of Cups, which is why this person seems to be returning. I think they're taking a fresh perspective on the relationship with that Hanged Man showing there. Because in your foundation there's a King of Wands, and what's the reason for this King of Wands? Okay, this person became very bored, I feel, with the Ace of Wands, or this was a very quick relationship. There's a person that's showing up here in your foundation, but he's showing up, he or she is showing up because of the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So I think this person's showing up, it's either because they became bored, or there was a venture here that didn't really start. There was a failed venture around this individual showing up here. But as a result of this in the recent past, there's been the Star, and I'm now going to read this as perhaps being clarity or healing over the situation. What's the reason for the Star showing up? Because of the Four of Cups. I think that there is clarity here, or as a result of, I think that there's a person here who this was a very short-lived relationship with, I feel, with this Ace of Wands in the reverse, or something didn't get off the ground with an individual in the distant past, stroke foundation area, and as a result of that, I think that you guys might have been healing with the Star energy. Or it could be this person's been out of reach with that Star card, because stars also mean when something's out of reach. And why is that? Because they're not particularly interested in having love. But the challenge is, or what's influencing you guys at the moment, is that someone, and I don't know whether it's you, it might be you, Capricorn. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, that can be, it's usually a Virgo card, but it's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus for the purposes of the reading. no, I don't. You know what? I don't think this is the case. Looking at this reading, I think you guys. I think you still are invested in this relationship because there's been some severance here, disagreement with the Two of Cups reversed. The most likely outcome will be the Six of Cups reversed, and what's the reason for that? You're living in the past because you can't let go. There's that lack of closure. You've got no closure on this situation here. I think you guys are the ones that can't let go. I think you can't walk away because emotionally you're still hung up on this individual. And as a result of that, you're living in the past, Virgo, with that Six of Cups in the reverse. Because you haven't closed the door, you've got no closure. I think there's a person in your foundation. I think this person became bored. This person didn't see the relationship through. And as a result of that, you've been able to move on. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Why is that? I think that you're still emotionally in limbo over this individual. I think that you might also still be waiting with that Hanged Man. And as a result of that, the most likely outcome for love will be the Six of Cups reverse, living in the past. Why is that? Because you've got no closure. The Death card in the reverse. In the recent past, I feel that this person has been at a distance from you with that Star card. That's because of the Four of Cups. They're not particularly interested with the Four of Cups energy. And as a result of that, I feel that you're still very invested in this relationship, Capricorn. And that's because of the Two of Cups in the reverse. There's separation here. As a result of that, though, you've got the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles coming in. Page of Pentacles is an opportunity or a proposal. But what's the reason for that Page of Pentacles? The Nine of Wands. Interesting. See, certain cards you look at, and this is somebody who you know what, I wouldn't say that this is proposal. I would say, I'll probably look at this card and say this is about communication, the Page of Pentacles, because I'm not seeing anything here that's telling me that this person's going to come back or they're coming back to you, Capricorn. It almost feels like you're going to have to wait, because the Page of Pentacles means long wait for communication. When you get communication cards, Page of Cups means slow coming information, but it comes, or it's nice information. Page of Wands is instantaneous as information. Page of Swords, sometimes there's a delay in information, or information is being concealed. And Page of Pentacles means that it takes forever, because Pentacles are slow moving energy. I think that the Page of Pentacles is saying in the immediate future you're going to be waiting for news. That's because of the Nine of Wands. This person's very guarded, and I think it might be this King of Wands, Ace of Wands combo individual here. So I think that you guys are waiting for some form of information, communication, and I think you're going to be waiting and waiting with that Page of Pentacles showing there. And that's because of the Nine of Wands. This person's very guarded. They're protecting their territory. Right now, your external factors are showing the Ten of Cups. And what's the reason for the Ten of Cups? I think that this is a change. I think that this is... Tens can represent endings in the tarot. I think that right now you're experiencing with this Ten of Cups, I wouldn't say it's joy, I'd say it's an ending, the finale of a situation. I think it's because somebody withdrew here, Capricorn, with the Hermit energy. As a result of that, what's coming in is judgment. And what's the reason for judgment? King of Swords in the reverse. See, that's interesting, because you could have some form of communication. And this King of Wands in the reverse, I would say, was this King of Wands here. This King of Swords in reverse is this King of Wands. Maybe some of you guys will have communication out of the blue from a King of Swords in the reverse. This would be, though, somebody that doesn't tell the truth. Fears are the Nine of Swords. What's the reason for that? You're fearing that you've been cut out with that Queen of Swords. Or somebody is emotionally distant from you. And the outcome shows the Hierophant reverse. What's the reason for the Hierophant reverse? Yeah, I mean, I think that there is no commitment on your part here, Capricorn, because this person only wants to partially invest in you with that Six of Coins showing there. And it's coming off the back of this, you see. I think you've got a proposal coming in maybe with this Page of Pentacles. It might be the situation is this person wants to give this situation one last try. But I think that what you'll experience is judgment, and judgment card is all about renewal, and it's all about relief, and it's all about an awakening. I think that this is more about an awakening. I think that you guys have an awakening on someone with that judgment energy. I think you've got an awakening here that somebody is lying to you, King of Swords reverse, and I think it's this individual here, which is why in your fears you're worried, and you're worried about having to cut this individual out, the Queen of Swords. But the outcome is you do, for some of you guys, Capricorn, because the outcome is you don't commit the Hierophant. And it might also be that the outcome is that this person doesn't want a traditional romance with you. It might be because of the Six of Coins. They just want to partially see you, or partially invest, or see you now and again, or see you along with others, for example, as I read the Six of Coins card. And it's coming off the back of there's an awakening over somebody. I think that somebody's kind of proposing something to you. But that's because of the Nine of Wands. This person's been in the mix all the time. They've been waiting around all the time. They've never truly gone. Never. Never ever truly gone. I think that you receive a proposal now with this Page of Pentacles. I'm not saying a proposal for marriage, but somebody's proposing something to you because they've never truly given up here. But you have an awakening that this person's actually lying to you with that King of Swords in the reverse. They're not telling you the complete and utter truth. And as a result of that, the energies around you, the overall outcome for love in December is the Hierophant in the reverse. I feel that somebody here wants a non-traditional relationship because they're only partially investing in you. And I think that this is what you pick up on here. For me, this is also no commitment with the Hierophant in the reverse. Because this person... This is a one-sided relationship with that Six of Coins. No commitment because of a one-sided relationship. Either way, this you pick up on a lie from an individual, I feel here. I think you're picking up on a lie. We're going to get these areas again, and then we're going to get the final resolution cards, Capricorn. Right now, I think in your external factors, I think a relationship has come to the end of a line. Ten of Cups can also mean when you're saying goodbye. So in your external factors, I feel that their cycle has changed. Cycles come to an end with the Ten of Cups energy, and I feel that this is because somebody withdrew from you with that Hermit energy. Because what started all of this is a King of Wands. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. But this person started all of this because they became bored. Ace of Wands in the reverse. They didn't see the relationship through. It's almost like they gave up on the relationship real quick with that Ace of Wands in the reverse. And as a result of that, you guys experienced a great deal of distance with the star energy showing there. Because this person wasn't really willing to give the relationship a chance. Or some of you guys might have been trying to heal. What are you trying to heal over? This person rejecting you. But what's influencing you this month is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles can show an offer or a proposal. But this isn't in the upright, this is in the reverse. So it might be that you guys here, what the influences are around you, is that you're still invested somewhere along the line. I think this is you here on the card. Because of the Two of Cups in the reverse. Because there's been a separation in this relationship, and as a result of that, I feel that you guys cannot walk away with the Eight of Cups reverse because emotionally you're still hung upon this person. The most likely outcome will be that you're still going to be living in the past. Six of Cups reverse. Why is that? Because you're unable to close the door on this situation and you've not got full closure. I think what you guys could experience though is this person contacting you, making a proposal to you, or proposing something with that Page of Pentacles. Why is that? I don't think they ever truly went away with the Nine of Wands. I feel for some reason they were still in the mix somewhere along the line. However, I think that you guys are going to catch this person out with the Judgment energy on a lie with the King of Swords. Your fears will be, well, what if I have to cut this person out completely with the Queen of Swords energy here? But the outcome is, some of you guys aren't willing to commit to a one-sided relationship. And for some of you guys, you'll notice that this person possibly doesn't want a traditional relationship. They possibly still want to play the field with that Six of Pentacles energy there. There's somebody I feel that you catch out on a lie in December. Somebody's coming back and pretending to be something that they're not. Let's get the rest of the areas now. Let's get the final pile and see how everything's sort of factoring out. So right now I feel that you guys can't walk away. You find it very difficult to walk away from a situation with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, because I think that you're emotionally still in limbo over an individual, and you perhaps want to start again with that Magician energy. Because your challenge is you're still invested in a relationship that fell apart with the Two of Cups in the reverse here. And it's left you very much at a permanent crossroads, I feel, with that Two of Wands in the reverse. Because in your foundation, there was somebody here who left very quickly, or they didn't see the venture through in terms of this relationship. And they looked to other areas. Three of Wands. They turned their back with the Three of Wands. This person here decided that they didn't want to start a relationship with you, or they didn't want to continue it with that Ace of Wands in the reverse, or they might have wanted just a quick sexual relationship with you, and after they got what they wanted, they looked to other areas with that Three of Wands. And as a result of that, I feel that you guys might have been healing over this rejection with the Four of Cups showing there. By withdrawing with the Four of Swords, or by taking time out maybe to withdraw and heal yourselves. I think you've been trying to heal here with the Star energy over somebody who rejected you and withdrew with that Four of Swords showing there. The most likely outcome will be, I think you're still living in the past, because there's a lack of closure with that Death energy, and you found it very difficult with the Six of Swords to move on. All reversed. I think that you are living in the past, Capricorn, for some of you guys. You've been able to close the door and move on with the Six of Swords. Coming in, I'm seeing this person saying something to you with the Page of Pentacles. They're offering you something. They might be offering you out on a date, for example, with that Page of Pentacles. They never truly went away with the Nine of Wands showing there. And they may have something that they want to reveal to you, I feel, with that Moon card in the reverse. I feel that this person has been waiting for the right time to tell you something. The Nine of Wands here reminds me of somebody, because it's a waiting card. This person's on edge. So I think this person will propose something to you, Page of Pentacles. I think they were waiting for the right time to tell you the truth with the Moon energy in the reverse. Right now, you're experiencing the ending of a cycle, and I think this is because somebody withdrew. I think that you're experiencing the end of a cycle, and that's because somebody withdrew. Possibly they made some form of a definite decision here with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. I think somebody made a definite decision to withdraw with those energies here, because the Seven of Cups in the reverse is a definite, definitive decision, and this is all about withdrawing, and this can be the ending of a cycle. Coming in, you'll experience judgment. I think you guys are making a judgment that this person is not telling the truth with the King of Swords in the reverse, and they truly want to be independent and on their own with the Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, sorry. Also, you might be making a judgment here with the Judgment energy that this person isn't telling the truth. Maybe they're concealing something about another earth sign. Nine of Pentacles can show people on their own as well, like females, single females. But I feel that there's an awakening, there's a wake-up call here that this person's not telling the truth, and they actually do want to be independent and be on their own. This is what I feel that you're going to find out here. Your fears will be Nine of Swords. I think you're going to be worried with the Nine of Swords about having to cut this person out with the Queen of Swords. And control your emotions. Chariots mean to control emotions also. Cut this person out by controlling your emotions, I feel, with the Chariot energy. I think in the outcome, Capricorn, there is no commitment on your part, because you feel that this is a one-sided relationship. But then we've got this Six of... You're not committing here. Hierophant's reversed. It might be that the outcome is you're not committing to a one-sided relationship in which somebody might be already involved with somebody else. But then you've got the Nine of Coins here. Why that card? Interesting. Tens mean things are up to the hilt. They're done. They're dusted. They're fully rounded. It's closure. And I'm not sure whether that Ten of Pentacles is... It's difficult because this is the Nine of Pentacles here, Capricorn. You seem to have an awakening here over somebody who's not being honest. You might choose to stay independent. It might be telling me to use this card as the outcome area here. I think you'll make a judgment on somebody who's not being honest, and you'll choose to stay independent here with the Nine of Coins. Your fears will be worrying over having to cut this person out and emotionally withdraw. The Chariot often shows somebody who's emotionally withdrawn as well, because they're very controlled emotionally. The outcome, Capricorn, I think that you don't commit to a one-sided relationship, because it might be this person's involved with somebody else, the Ten of Coins. I'm going to pull one more card because I think it needs it. This Ten of Wands. I don't usually do that, but it's almost like the universe was saying, pull one more card on this. I don't think you're going to commit to a one-sided relationship in which trying to build it could cause pressure with the Ten of Wands showing there. I just found that another card needed to be drawn. This is like family pressure. Or this is like building a relationship that could bring pressure. There's a lot of pressure here with this. Let's get this reading again. Very interesting reading, Capricorn. You got the Ten of Cups here. I think there's an ending of a cycle here. And I think in your external factors it came through somebody who withdrew from you. And I think that they might have, with this Seven of Cups in the reverse, made a very definitive choice to do that. So ending of a cycle, I think somebody made a definitive choice to withdraw. Because in your foundation there was a King of Wands. I think this person got very bored with the Ace of Wands and decided to look in another area with the Three of Wands. As a result of that, you guys have been healing, and you've been healing over somebody who rejected you and withdrew with the Four of Swords. But what's influencing you is that you're still invested in a relationship that didn't work out with that Two of Cups, but it's left you at a state of limbo and a permanent state of crossroads with the Two of Wands in the reverse, which is why you guys can't truly let go with the Eight of Cups reversed, because emotionally you're in limbo, and that's because you potentially want to start again with the Magician. But the most likely outcome will be you're living in the past, Capricorn, because you haven't finally closed the door on this relationship, and it's been difficult for you to move on with the Six of Swords in the reverse. I think coming in, whoever this person is that turned their back, they'll make some form of a proposal to you with the Page of Pentacles. And that's because I feel they've been waiting for the right time to reveal something to you with the Moon. But I think that what you'll experience is a wake-up call. Can't pronounce my words today. A wake-up call with the Judgment card. That this person is lying, and you decide that you want to be alone. Nine of Pentacles. But your fears will be that you'll be worrying about emotionally cutting yourself off in order to control your emotions with the Chariot. I think the outcome shows you guys not willing to commit with the Hierophant energy to a one-sided relationship in which building something of security and stability will only end up with pressure with that Ten of Wands. I'm seeing you trying to cut yourself off from an individual, but I think it's very difficult for you guys to do in December 2017, Capricorn. I think this person turned their back, they got very bored. And I think that you've done a lot of trying to heal over this individual. I do see that you guys are perhaps still invested in this. And it might be that severance in this relationship with that Two of Cups in the reverse might have left you at a permanent crossroads. So some of you guys might not have anybody else at all, and that's why you can't walk away, because you're in emotional limbo, wanting to start again. I get the impression that some of you guys might be on your own, and there's somebody that really let you down. And what's happened is, because there isn't anybody else around you for some of you guys, you're still looking to the past with this individual. I think this person comes back for some of you guys. They're proposing something to you. They've been waiting for the right time to say it. But I think that you're going to wake up to whoever this individual is. You're going to wake up to the fact that this person's a liar, and you'll choose to stay on your own. And as a result of that, the outcome is, I don't see you guys committing with that Hierophant to a one-sided relationship in which building this relationship could only cause pressure and burdens with the Ten of Wands. Very interesting reading. Let's get your advice card, Capricorn. Universe Spirit, what is the advice that you have for Capricorn on this triple cross reading? What is the advice that you have for Capricorn? What is the advice that you have for Capricorn? Show me. Yeah, it's telling you to free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. It's telling you to free yourself. I think you need to free yourself from this situation. I think somebody is coming back around and they're telling, but I think that you catch them out on their bullshit. And it's as hard as it is, I feel, over the Christmas period going into the new year, Capricorn. I think you guys are going to say to yourself, actually, I really do need to let this go for sure. I just can't carry on doing it as much as you would like to. I think it's very difficult. Because I think that you're still stuck in the past here. Six of Cups reversed. Because you haven't been able to get full closure with that Death card. Close the door on the past, Death reversed. And as a result of that, unable to move on, move forward with the Six of Swords reversed. Because this person in your foundation, they got very bored, or it was a very quick relationship. They just wanted a one-night stand or a quicker relationship, and as a result of that, just turned their back and looked to other areas. But as a result of that, you guys haven't been able to move on because you're in emotional limbo and want to start again with the Magician. But the most likely outcome from that will be that you'll be living in the past, because you haven't closed the door on this situation, and this is why you're unable to move forward. I think this person here, you've been healing over this person here in the recent past because you were rejected and the person withdrew themselves. But the influences around you are, you're still in some way, shape or form invested. Why is that? Because of the Two of Cups in the reverse, because this separation left you at a little bit of a crossroads, a permanent crossroads here. And as a result of that, the immediate future could be that this person is going to propose something to you, because they've been waiting for the right time to tell you the truth. But I think there's a wake-up call here that this person is lying. King of Swords. And you'll choose to stay single with that Nine of Coins, because the outcome is not willing to commit to a one-sided relationship where building a permanent relationship with the Ten of Coins can only bring pressure and problems. Alright, that's your love reading for December 2017, Capricorn. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.